So I wanted to wait until Kiyomi McMiller had her live stream and announced it herself, just in case she threw us a curveball. But as reported, she will be attending Penn State next season. A lot of fans were questioning that decision, but to me, it makes perfect sense. They're a Nike school. It didn't make sense for her to be at Rutgers, which is an Adidas school, in my opinion. But it's a Nike school. The coach pretty much confirmed that she's going to give her the green light. She may even threaten to be the scoring leader next season. So I think it's a great fit. Janiah Barker, she transferred out of UCLA, as we all know. It was announced today that she will be playing with Tennessee next season. 6'4" forward who averaged 7.4 points per game, 6 rebounds in just 17 and a half minutes to win the Big Ten Sixth Player of the Year. Will be looking to push her draft stock up a little bit. It seemed to take a hit this season, but with Tennessee, 5 in, 5 out, we'll see what kind of a role she plays there and what she can do for her draft stock. Kennedy Fauntleroy, she transferred out of Arizona State. She will be playing with East Carolina next season. Ariel Jackson, 5'9" guard, has just 1 year left of eligibility. She'll be playing with Auburn, transferred out of Cincinnati. TK Pitts, transferred out of SMU, and they've been very busy on both ends of the transfer portal. She'll be playing with Houston next season for her last season. Nora Francois, she'll be transferring from New Orleans to Arizona. 6'2" center, put up 15 points per game, 8.2 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and 1.8 steals. So Arizona, they're restocking pretty nicely for all of the talent that they lost earlier in the transfer portal. Sydney Maines transfers out of FAU, will be playing with Missouri next season. She still has all 4 years of eligibility remaining, only played 3 games this season. Izela Arenas, she'll be playing at Kansas State next season. Transferred after just 1 year at Louisville, number 88 recruit of the high school class of 2024. A lot of expectations for her coming in, so we'll see if she takes a leap forward next season with Kansas State. Kiki Smith, she transfers out of Arkansas, will be playing with Purdue next season. She averaged 10.2 points per game, 1.8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Sophie Glancy, she transferred out of Northern Arizona. I was really interested to see where she landed. She averaged 18.1 points, 9.6 rebounds, 1.8 blocks last season. So, as a 6'2" forward, I was definitely interested to see where she took that kind of production to, and it will be Santa Clara for next season. Claire O'Connor, she transferred out of Gonzaga, will be playing with Colorado. Nia Smith played her first season at UNC Greensboro. She'll be playing with Purdue next season. Sanaya King, she transferred out of Howard, will be playing with Mississippi State. 5'7" guard, averaged 11 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 4.5 assists last season. Maggie Hartwig, who transferred out of Evansville, will be playing with South Dakota State next season. South Dakota State, always a tough team. So adding a 6'1" forward who averaged 16.5 points per game and 9.2 rebounds. Kylie Fox, the 5'11" forward who transferred out of Fresno State, will be joining Sophie Glancy at Santa Clara next season. Last-Tear Poa of LSU fame will be playing her last collegiate season with Arizona State. Savannah Samuel, the 6'1" guard and one of several Boston College transfers that we saw last week, will be playing with Georgia Tech next season. Tatum Green, that's another one from Boston College. She's a 6'3" guard, freshman this last season. She'll be playing with Florida State next year. Kyla Bryant, 5'8" guard who averaged 13.1 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, and 3.3 assists. Transferred out of NC Central, will be playing with Georgia Southern next season. Marley Dickerson, no longer with Niagara, she'll be playing with Arkansas State next season. 5'10" guard, averaged 10.4 points per game, 3.9 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. Kyla Deck, she transferred from North Texas, will be playing with SMU. Like I said, they've been busy on both sides of the transfer portal. Lastly, we have Desiree Kyles, who transferred out of Central Michigan, will be playing with Ole Miss. Another one for Ole Miss, this time a 6'5" freshman center who averaged 3.3 points per game, 3.1 rebounds in just 9.5 minutes of game time. So another one for Ole Miss. They've been really busy in this transfer portal, so not really surprised there. We'll be back with more. Appreciate you guys watching this one. Stay tuned for the next one. Until then,